Welcome back, everyone, to more Avernum 2. We are still here in the tomb of Delrin Bakalakakak. And on my way out, I saw this little black empty space, and I decided to go explore, and lo and behold, there was a button here. So I didn't go in the room and take anything, so I can show you all, friendly folks. Focusing crystal and some flawless crystals. Now I think we got it all. I think it's pretty safe to say we're done here. We definitely have all the items. Might as well explore over here, though, hey? Recent cave quakes have torn this cavern apart. Fissures were torn into the cave floor to the north, and the lava pouring out of them has bisected the cave. It is painfully hot. God! Loud. Alright, some drakes, some fire lizards, all the goodies. That was not good. That was not good at all. Okay. I have a feeling we're not leveled for this quite yet. Let's see what this does. Alright, you can fuck the lizards up. I got good armor, let's put it that way. Let's go ahead and... Jesus Christ, really? Are you guys fucking with me right now? What the fuck is going on? You guys can't hit shit. Ooh. Ah, no! Should have healed him. Alright, we can easily win that battle. If I'm not dumb about it. And if we don't whiff every fucking attack. Oh, now you're hitting. Okay, got it. Let's take Pendejo out. Let's not find ourselves in the same predicament. Drake is just fire breathing his ass off. Need to take him the fuck out. Hulking cave rat. Don't know if I've seen those before. Is he out of fire breath? Finally, maybe? All right. Oh boy. Oh boy. Figure it's probably good we get rid of one of those. I wonder if water is going to do more. It should. Youch. Groundstock's too close. Oof. Come on, kill those two demons. Using too many resources for this battle. Need to just come back here when we've powered up. I'm gonna give up on this. I don't like using all my heal scrolls here. That's it. Yeah, that's a tough battle there, too. Well, accidentally quit out of the game. So yeah, let's not go over there yet. A basalt bridge spans the river of lava here. The heat of magma isn't quite enough to melt away the span. If you proceed carefully, you could cross with minimal burning. Let's just save this area for later. Gives us a... We gotta come back here anyways. I probably shouldn't have taken on the tomb of Delrenbacher. According to the brisk cheat sheet that I have, that and the fort where we slayed Getica is best saved for later, but it'll probably give us an advantage for the easier questicles. You tell the council of your battle with Gattaca and the rebel Venatai, and show them the letters from Garzad and the other humans. As you speak, the council grows angry and angry until it seems like their heads will split with fury. Process can hardly believe it. Venatai selling out our greatest treasures, our true birthright, the invading humans, trading our people's honor for magical trinkets. They are better dead. Elohai seems ready to go out and kill someone himself. Catherine Bach must be rescued. There is no doubt of that. The ziggurat the letter mentions. The map, it to be near. The map shows it to be near Fort Heldon. Maps are brought and planning begins. Fort Heldon has been awakened, Glantris says. Its forces could attack the ziggurat, creating a diversion for a small group to slip in and get the crystal soul. It would be bloody, but no price is too high. Process writes something on a scroll and gives it to you. These are the orders for Fort Heldon. Should you decide to rescue Catherine Bach for us, Fort Heldon is far to the west beyond the spore tunnels. Take these orders to the commander there. He will know how to get you in the ziggurat. From there, the spirits help us all. Alright, we got the Fort Heldon's orders. Alright, let's enter the portal. Officially. Well, hell yeah, I'm gonna steal. There's a thick book on the pedestal, a thick papyrus page covered with dense, strange writing. You open the book and watch the words rapidly fade from the page. Soon you're staring at a blank paper. You close the book and open it again quickly. The writing is back, but it fades away again. You must not be allowed to read this book yet. Same with this one. Same with this one. Watching you. Don't touch my fucking board game. Borrowing that from the game hoarder. Yeah. Bunch of guards chambers. Tower secretary. Kellner. You meet up with the young man in mage's robes. He walks up and shakes your hand. I'm Kellner, the tower secretary. Glad to see you're up and about. This is one of the men who questioned you after you teleported back. Hope you've adjusted well to your life back in Avernum, ready to get back to work. Help us out and so on. I got a note from someone named Madavai. She wanted us to come see her. Ah, yes. She's very eager to speak with you. She is on the triad, the 3 mages who lead the tower. The chambers are on the 2nd tier. To get there, leave my office, walk east to the fountain. Go up the stairs to the north and then west. 2nd door on the left. How can we help you out? There is something you can do. There's a serpent cult situated in the northeast. If you could slay its high priest, report back to me, and I'll put in the word to get you higher clearance. It's the best I can do. Alas, we know little about the cult. Aid us, and I'll do my best to make your life easier. What has the cult been up to? Some months ago, a patrol traveling the tunnels to the northeast disappeared. Then another. Spies and magical scrying revealed a band of renegade sliths, led by a powerful high priest, running some sort of perverse snake temple up there. They're dangerous, and we need them removed, period. What does Secretary do? Right now, I'm writing a message to send to Solberg, telling him of your exploits among the Venatai. As Secretary, I'm a liaison between the Tower and Avernum government. I write letters, pacify bureaucrats, and pass on orders. What sort of orders? Occasionally, the bureaucrats have something tricky and magical they need done. Then they tell me about it and stick me with finding someone to do the dirty work, or bloody work. So if you're ever in need of a mission, just ask. Who is Solberg? He's a member of the Triad, but trapped in his tower far to the north. And he's a good friend of mine. I hope this letter can get to him. I'm not allowed to tell you more, I'm afraid. You always been secretary here? No. I was once a lowly stewlet. Then the Archmage Linda summoned a powerful demon here. Oh yeah. Our dads used to tell us about that. We could hold it, but we couldn't control it. We were all in great danger. I found adventurers and helped them dispatch the creature, and as a reward I was promoted to this post. Whatever happened to Linda? He shudders. I prefer not to talk of her. She's been taken far away. She's trying to worm her way back into the Tower of Magi, but I'm doing everything I can to prevent it. Giving her a chance to do such harm again would be madness. What if we want to return to the Venatai lands? I'm not surprised. The portal you arrived through is in the southeast corner. Anyone else been using it? There are high-level negotiations going on between King Micah and the old guy. I am not important enough to know a single thing about them. Alright. Destroy the serpent cult. Quest achieved. We're going to get quite a few quests here in the tower, and hopefully some new spells. It is the Tower of Magi, after all. Magic classroom and our quarters. Oh, we got our own little bedroom. I don't think we had that in the first one, did we? Kayanan. She taps her staff impatiently against her foot while she waits for you to say something else. Oh, shitballs! Yeah, I think I already got most of these. got good old Blinkaroonie. Could be good when Ronstock gets surrounded, which does happen once in a while. I'm going to hang on to my money for now, though, just because there's probably some more important spells we would want. We need to find the Priesticle here. I think we already talked about all this. Oh, this is our room on the outside, eh? You startled an aging magic user, lost in thought. He looks very relieved when he sees you aren't about to kill him. You ask his name, he says in a weak voice, "Vadrain, maintainer of the portal."
Sorry I startled you.
Just being jumpy at the moment.
Why are you jumpy?
He seems to be only half there. Being near the portal does that to you. I'm afraid. And then there's the demons.
Demons? Where?
After the portal was up for a while, a few demons came through it. They're in there now, and we don't have the strength here at the moment to flush them out. Nothing we can do until we get it.
Can I use the portal?
Not yet. You need to get the Magi clearance first. It is a requirement of the crown.
How do we do that?
Travel west to the castle, find the official, and apply for better clearance. I think based on what you've been through, they'll be happy to help.
Tell me about the portal.
Well, I suppose you have clearance to know. We have a controllable teleporter. It could be a huge weapon against the Empire. We could send attackers anywhere down here, and maybe even on the surface. Unfortunately, it's not happening yet, because using it is tricky.
What makes the teleporter tricky to use?
He twitches. It works off coordinates, but the coordinates are hard to calculate. You call them out when you step in and get sent somewhere, but figuring out what to call so you don't end up in a solid rock is hard.
Have you calculated any coordinates yet?
We know of a few of them, but not enough to do much at the moment. The coordinates are 3 syllables, each 3 letters long.
How can we control the portal?
Find coordinates, the set of letters. In a place where we have found them, we write them on pillars. We've done this in most of the large towns. Look around for the obelisk. Yeah, so the teleporter works much the same as it did in the first game. And we have to get clearance. But we do have Master of the Town Portal quest. Whoa! You guys keep mutant fucking lizards in here? I'll help clear them out. All clear. We need to get the the pierce spell for these barriers also. This narrow passage climbing up to the central room of black stone. Protective runes fill the corridor and air crackles with energy. There's dangerous power in the air here. It's no wonder that the mages don't spend much time in here. The guard stops and questions you as you try to open the gate. When he finds out that you don't have Magi clearance, he refuses to let you in. Tells you to fuck off. You need to get that clearance at the castle. To the west, you have little choice but to obey. Ah, there's the teleporter. That means maybe I can... I don't know if I want to blow another piercing crystal here. I only got one left. Where the hell do we get that dispel barrier spell? Oh. God damn it. I think autosave might have saved us there. Accidentally skipped the text. You meet one of the tower's mages. She wanders through this garden, inspecting and occasionally battling and defeating the experimental plants. She doesn't look pleased that you're bothering her. I'm Suzanne. What do you want?
Tell me about this beautiful garden.
Every plant that keeps Avernum alive, the glowing fungus, the high-yield mushrooms, all of them developed here. We can never stop improving, though. Every year, we must create better mushrooms.
Why's that?
Humans were not meant to live in caves. Avernum can only provide the food to feed so many, and our population is always increasing. People will not stop fucking. If there is ever a problem with the mushrooms we rely on, it could be a disaster. I'll make sure we're ready.
What's your job here?
I suppose to be teaching people to do magical research, especially on flora. Tracking down ingredients, alchemy, that sort of shit. I'm very busy. You can help me if you want, or you could leave and let me think about my experiment.
What are you experimenting on?
An augmentation to make lichen more resistant to heat. Nothing you'd understand or care about. Something involving fire lizard eggs, which nobody seems to be able to find. I really need one. That's all.
Would you like me to find you a fire lizard egg?
You think you could find one? Well, if you bring me a fire lizard egg, I'll make it worth your while. Bring it to me, and don't let it break.
Any suggestions where to look?
Somewhere where fire lizards live, I suppose. I heard some promising rumors about the caves north of the lair of Motrax.
I found your fire lizard egg.
You hand over the egg. She looks it over, checking for cracks and smiles. She mutters a brief spell.
All right, then. At the south end of the tower, there's a hidden chamber with 3 tomes. You can now read one of them. You might find it interesting.
Awesome. That's all you, Ronstock. Need any other components?
Not right now. Still working with this egg you brought me. Please leave me be.
She wanders off, lost in thought. There's a quick little questicle for us. Now, before I forget, I think she's talking about the triple books. Ah, way the fuck back down there. I don't know if I searched my bedroom yet. I don't think there's much to it. They didn't even leave me a chesticle to stash shit in? Fucking terrible. You can prove your knowledge of the spell curing here. You concentrate and try to memorize it. With work, you gain more proficiency in the spell. So I guess we gotta solve these quests to be able to read these different books. But we did get Curing 3, which is nice. Here's 3 hostile effects off of a person. Leather pants. Stuffed steel. Oh yeah. The door to the south has a small nameplate on it. It says Ma Davi of Triad. She's the one you left a note in your quarters, asking you to come see her. Let's talk to her. You meet a short woman with dark skin and a radiant smile sitting at her desk heaped with scrolls, records, and letters from the castle. Her raven and black hair disappears into a rich purple velvet robe. She stands to greet you. I am Madavai of the Triad. It's good to have skilled soldiers here. It is particularly important to have you here. There is much that needs to be done.
What do you do here in the tower?
My Triad responsibilities in part. I am a member of the Triad. Solberg, X, and I are the 3 wizards in charge of the Tower of Magi. Currently, I'm pondering a great threat to Avernum.
Where are the other members?
Solberg is long absent. Since I am sure that you are loyal to Avernum, I feel safe telling you he lives in a tower to the northeast of Avernum. As for X, well, he's a strange fellow. He's hiding out in one of the libraries in the tower. He tends to avoid students.
Why Solberg so far away?
Some years ago, a demon took up residence here. Brave adventurers helped us dispatch it. Solberg hid from it in the tower, southwest of Formello. Once the demon was gone, he tried to return, but Empire assassins trapped him there. I wish he was here. We could all use his wisdom.
Maybe there's a way to get Solberg back.
Great work still need to be done if Avernum's to survive.
What needs to be done?
Madavai tries to look calm, but you can see the concern in her eyes.
The Empire has not destroyed Avernum for one reason. It takes great energy to teleport its raiders down here. The invasion has been slow, but their leader Garzad has planned to speed it up. We know now that they are building a mass teleporter to flood us with troops. If it is completed, we are all doomed, every one of us. We need a group of soldiers who can find out where this portal is and how to destroy it. If you're willing, I can guide you.
I will destroy the Empire teleporter.
She looks hopeful.
If you're truly serious about destroying this dangerous teleporter, I'll help you as best as I can. Return occasionally to ask me for help, and I'll tell you what I've learned and what I think you can and should do. First, we need to know how to destroy it safely. Portals are unstable and powerful things. Alas, Prin was our expert on such things, and he is away and hidden. However, I can help you find him. When you find him, you can ask him about the portal.
I'll go find Print. Any idea where to look?
He left the tower some years ago, but his bedroom is right next door.
She points to the east.
He told me he left directions to find him in his dresser, or on his dresser. He said, to see the directions, you needed to do this.
She makes a quick series of hand motions. You take note of them.
Using them, you should get the information you need to find him.
What should I do next to destroy the portal?
First, we need to know how to destroy it safely.
What do you do here in the tower?
My Triad responsibilities in part. I'm a member of the Triad. Solberg, X, and I are the 3 wizards in charge of the tower.
Okay, we went through this. I think that's all. She gave us a quest to destroy the Empire portal and to get the lessons. This is Prin's dresser. Madava told you about it. You make the hand motion she taught you. Sure enough, after a few moments, glowing letters appear at the top of the dresser and fade again. They said simply, El Pit-esque. Did you take note of that? You did now. Okay, well those are the 3 letters that we needed. I'm sure once we get to the portal they'll be automatically used. And that quest probably won't go away until we actually use them. The door is very heavy and very securely locked. The lock is made of feldspar, a strong, shiny black stone, covered with strange and threatening glyphs. Must be magically trapped. You can't get it open. A small brass plate by the door reads, Osthos Chambers. Too complicated for us. This book lists the creatures contained in the nearby cells. They are basilisks, previously unknown giant bugs, and mobile plant matter. We can't have these experiments here. That's kind of dangerous putting Ron stock up there. Whoa! Where'd you come from, you shit monkey?
Ow!
A wand that we're gonna sell.
Shithrak!
Gotta put our blessings back up. Come on, bro. Didn't realize we'd be getting into fights here. I should have known better. It is the Tower of Magi. Come on, you son bitch. A basilisk fang wand, that makes sense. I'm just into wands for the money. Alright, sorry I killed all your specimens, but you should have locked the fucking door. This room contains guarding supplies and tools.
I don't see any hoes.
One of the Tower of Magi's primary claims to fame is the most of the plants that help Avernum survive, including the glowing fungus in the cave walls, were created in the gardens here. Yes, yes. We know the lore of the fungus that has been created here due to the awesomeness of the mages here. So we can't get here. Where the... Let's explore this side. Oh, Pygrin. And Vincent. A large woman with close-cropped hair and a confident mien sits behind the counter. Books are stacked on either side of her, and a set of well-used alchemical equipment is close at hand. I am Pygrin the Sage. She gives you an imperious look. My skills are considerable, and I'll put them at your disposal.
What services do you offer?
She makes a small grunting noise, annoyed by the interruption.
I sell knowledge.
What sort of knowledge?
The way to create powerful potions put at your disposal. You must provide the ingredients, of course.
Well, make a potion for me, hooker. gray mold and... Oh, these are the elixirs. These are the bomb diggity ones. How much gray mold do we have? I'll probably hold off on that for now, because I don't know if we need gray mold for another quest. And that is it's a very powerful ingredient. She doesn't make the regular shit. This is a wrinkled, wiry human sitting behind the counter. He deftly and effortlessly mixes a variety of bubbling, hissing concoctions.
Welcome to my shop. Call me Vincent.
What are you cooking?
Oh, well, I prepare and sell scrolls and potions. You can buy some if you want.
Is it difficult work?
Tricky mostly, but the mages here can't get enough of my work. When an experiment goes wrong, it's my healing potions that help cure the horrible, agonizing damage.
He sighs.
It can be difficult to get ingredients, though.
Any way I can help?
I suppose most of the ingredients I can find by myself. However, I really could use a black drake fang. Some rare drakes in the northern islands occasionally grow a single tooth of the material like onyx. Bring one to me, and I can help you in return.
There's the good old Drake Tooth quest. Don't leave home without it. Custom potions. Nope. He said nope. Alright, that's a potion guy. Where the hell is our priest? Sell me your junk! You must lean over and look between counters to find the shop's proprietor. He's back there, all right, a tiny gnome of a mage, lost upon piles of items, both treasures and worthless knickknacks. When he sees you, he walks out and grins at you.
I'm Branford. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I'd like to sell my shit. Thank you very much. I don't know why I have a dry bone. You wanna buy my dry bone? Oh, he sells piercing crystals.
What do you do?
I deal in miscellany, bric-a-brac of all descriptions. My stock changes every day. Every minute even, you can purchase something you like or sell me something you don't. You have but to ask.
Is there much call for stuff around here?
Down in Avernum, quality equipment is hard to find. Or any equipment at all. That's why people come to me. I have a good eye for junk. I'll pay a fair price for any of your goods if you know what it is. That is.
Alright. Fair enough. Oh, this looks very priestly-like.
Mother Clarice.
You meet an elderly woman in clean, elegant robes. Snowy white hair flows down her back. She wanders around the temple, seemingly hearing divine voices you can't begin to detect. She turns to you.
Welcome to the Temple of the Path of the True, child. I am Mother Clarice.
Can you teach our Clot the Cleric any rituals?
I sure as fuck can. Mass healing. Boom shakalaka.
We'll go ahead and grab heal too. We'll improve Unshackle Mind. Oh, that's physical attacks the acid. Those are both good spells. Alright, had to spend some loot, but that's why we got it. We're gonna skip some in shade for now. Yep. Gotta be cautious with our money for now. Can grab that later if we're super rich.
Tell me about this fine temple.
She shakes her head sadly.
I watch over this beautiful temple while its younger guardians fight the war. Don't fear, I can give you the same education. Witches prefer to take part in more quiet contemplation.
Contemplating what?
When the Empire threw me down here, I thought I'd waste away the rest of my years in boredom and squalor. Instead, I began to learn and fight. It's tiring and painful, but I don't mind somehow. But I swear to you, before I die, I would give anything to live in quiet times.
Tell us of the path, the true way.
Yes, we are those who seek to reach the true way, beyond this world, beyond what we know. We wish to reach beyond and learn the secrets of those who dwell there.
Those who dwell there? You mean demons?
No, I mean, yes, demons are out there, but we seek their opposite. Those who offer kindness and wisdom. We've never found them. We just keep finding more demons, but we are ever seeking.
Are there others in the tower who tread the path?
She frowns. Too few wizards. Too few. The wizards are always looking for ways to subdue dark powers. King Micah wants me here to try to guide them onto a wiser path. In that way, we have been failures.
Tell us more.
Recently, the Archmage Linda of the Triad called an inferno of great power to this place. It was only repelled with the aid of several brave adventurers. Since then, we've doubled our efforts to curb the enthusiasm of wizards.
Exorbitant prices, but whatever. We've been saving our monies. And Ward of Steel is going to be great. Hopping between Ward of Thoughts and Ward of Steels, of course, gives us resistance to all physical attacks, which is most of the shit we're fighting right now. And acid. We'll probably change that when we're fighting, when we know we're fighting mental, charming type monsters, and of course we want to change over to Ward of Thoughts. But thank God we have Mass Healing, level 2, which is great. We have level 2 Heal, which is better than Minor Heal. Although we probably didn't need it. Our Minor Heal does heal us almost completely full most of the time. But yeah, Mass Heal is going to be huge. Getting Ward of Elements. And Divine Fire. I was hoping they had Divine Fire here. But maybe we need to do a quest to get that. I believe Mr. Steven said it was in Almeria, the town, so we will look there. These are excess barracks. Nobody's been staying back here for a while. The troops have been transferred to the more endangered area. Avernum has no shortage of them. When we leave here, we're going to have a big-ass old world to explore once again. Okay, Magi clearance, some bureaucratic nonsense. You say that you don't. Oh, you should go to the castle. I don't care, of course, but if I help you without it. So we need clearance to get spells for mechs. And he's doing the dropping anvil spell. Find a drake tooth for Lith and a drake tooth for Vincent. So we're looking for 2 of those now. guards of the Tower of Magi are not wizards. They are elite soldiers chosen for the ability to hang out around weird wizards and their creations for long periods of time without totally freaking out. They're eager to speak with normal soldiers. You trade stories for a while. They are flatteringly amazed by your travels in the Venatai lands. Oh boy. Our move mountain worked. It just goes through to here. Yay. Yeah, definitely got to find that dispel barriers. Hopefully that's a spell in this. I hope they didn't take that away. Can't remember. Yeah, there it is. I'm not sure what's up with these spell books, why I can't read them. Bound a green leather platform, your hand gets a painful shot. Must be able to unlock those eventually. I think we're about done here for now in the Tower of Magi. Let's leave. If you've seen anything that I might have missed, let me know. But we'll be back here plenty. And we'll do our save here. Alright, here we are. Lots to explore now, folks. Alright, what's up with this serpent cult? It's in the tunnels northeast of the Tower of Magi. You find inscribed in the cave floor a massive pentagram. It hasn't been used in a long time. It's overgrown with mold and lichen. However, despite years of disuse, there's still a faint smell of sulfur in the air. You find a very small patch, a variety of lichen that has healing properties. Sadly, it's been heavily picked over, probably by the alchemists from the nearby tower. None of the surviving plants are adequate for potion making, unfortunately.
That's bullshit. The fuck? You gonna die, bitch? I'm coming out of the booth. Whoops. That was overkill.
That's burning. Sometimes burning still does shit. See what I'm saying? Fire still hurts burning. You find a large patch of thick green lichen. The fuzzy plants have a rich, soothing scent. Alas, until you know exactly what species it is, you won't be able to use it. It's probably some cave lore shit we need there. A small cavern has been occupied by a clan of Nephilim. You see them working their small fields of mushrooms and flocks of giant lizards among the totems and decorated poles favored by their race. You attack. You see long stone huts and low warrens of Nephilim clan. The feline beings watch you carefully as you approach, but they make no move to attack. It's not surprising that they aren't attacking you. Since the Empire invasion, relations between humans and Nephilim have greatly improved. There's even a small amount of trade between the two peoples. When you reach the village, you're greeted by a sick Nephilim. He totters on his hind legs, leaving a long trail of shedding hair. He tries to greet you pleasantly, but he's had a hard press to keep the despair out of his voice.
Greeted soldier, alas, we can offer no hospitality. A foul fungus has been infecting us, and we haven't the means to cure it.
Suddenly an idea comes to him. He looks up at you.
You look skilled and strong. Perhaps you can help. We are friends to outsiders, but we'll die without aid.
You're shown to one of the longhouses. It's filled with desperately ill Nephilim. Their fur is matted and covered with flakes and fungus, and their normally bright eyes are dim and blank. At first you have no idea what to do. Then you remember that gray mold is supposed to have powerful healing effects. You apply a tiny bit of it to the fungus on one of the creatures, and the nasty stuff withers and flakes off. You use 3 large clumps of gray mold to make a rough poultice, and you explain how it's made and how to use it. They thank you profusely and set to work. When you leave the longhouse, the ancient Nephil approaches you again.
You've done our people a great kindness. I will see that news of what you've done spreads among our people. Our villages will greet you with open arms.
Then after being treated to a lavish meal, you depart to the sound of loud purring. Alright, well we got some reputation and earned some experience for helping the Nephilim. They also ganked 3 of our gray mold, so it's a good thing we didn't make those potions earlier. Oh, wow, we're really close to leveling there. You're welcomed by a band of poor and worried farmers. They treat you to homebrewed mushroom ale and ask for news and going on elsewhere in Avernum. In return, they tell you of the undead that have been plaguing the area. After a time, they make an offer. They would like to sell you some of their fresh foodstuffs. Is this where Myrtis is? I believe this is the town of Myrtis. A slow-moving band of undead hunting along the road. It is a shambling group of hideous gray creatures brazenly looking for living prey to attack. They are led around by a small man with very pale skin. You aren't sure what the group's looking for, but they seem to be trying to avoid you. No, fuck that. A vampire? We can't have vampires chilling around here. No sirree. Whoa, vampire be quick. What'd you do? Weakness curse. Nah, son. Well, that was dumb. Take that! Slaying bitches! I think that Vampire dropped something and my dumbass quit out of battle. Yeah, I reloaded the battle. The vampire just had a limb. So no biggie there. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. We are outside the town of Myrtis. And that's where we'll pick up in the next vid. Thanks for watching.